Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Rivaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Indonesia already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Pirlo. Rivaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, well played, that's snuffed out the danger. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Pinches it off him.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Isak.
And it's McCallum.
He's having a go. It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Valverde.
We expected better, and so did he.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he's managed to get free. And that is a good ball to find him.
Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bebeto. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And this is Messi. Now it's Rice. Now he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Neymar! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson goes sliding in.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. And he's on his way!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia are making a change now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread it left. Some good work on the right flank here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Suarez. Number 3, Rice. Coming on the field, number 13, Bale. Number 8, Pedri.
And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Hello, attendees.
Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This looks... takes a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And here's the chance to counter.
Now it's Rice, and this is Luis Suarez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, cracking ball. Palmer.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal.
Bernardo Silva. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Azar.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
And Messi!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Australia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Palmer.
Decent progress down the left.
Plays it in low.
And the shot! He scored! And Australia are in front.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 21.
Australia have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe.
Minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Neymar.
And he's worked it through. He has found the way through.
He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again.
Luis Suarez.
And we hit half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Australia. Number 21. Coming on the field
Whistle
is
goes, and we start the second half.
Kane.
No, that's been intercepted.
Bernardo Silva.
For Messi. Mbappe. And it's Palmer. And it's Bernardo Silva. Palmer. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer. Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kane was alert to the... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's quick to snatch it back. Palmer. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Oh, that was vital.
Messi. Bernardo Silva.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive pass. Ah, he's given it away.
He's found a way through.
Yaya Toure
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Rice.
And here's Neymar. And this is Neymar. Lovely bit of skill.
An uncompromising challenge.
And Messi! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Palmer.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Stood up well to him there.
Australia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. And that is that.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Luis Suarez
voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by two.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to...
Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Bale. Nice control.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Maldini. Seedorf
Can so cleverly bypass the press.
Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. And this is Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Bale stood his ground strongly. Caceres does well to stand up to him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rooney. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Great skill, that's nice. Seedorf goes steaming forward. Yaya Toure. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Added time.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And a chance!
Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's a pretty loose pass. Rooney. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rice gets it away, and it's Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Luis Suarez!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Luis Suarez!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Thuram. And Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Rice. Now it's Luis Suarez. Big chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
The lead stays intact, just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bullish header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Indonesia get their 4th corner.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, this time surely! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been cut out, well played. Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Here's a sharp little ball here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
And Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. They played right into his path. Chance! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rice. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Can he get it through? And it's Rice. Out towards the flank. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has been cleared. And here's Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cáceres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Suarez. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10, Neymar!
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Just a quick
Well, what a half.
And
It's
an
been
exciting one, too.
pulsating
We're
and
about to
totally
announce
absorbing.
today's lottery
We're
numbers.
actually headed for
Please
a
watch the screen
potential
if you have a
classic
ticket.
if this carries on.
Substitutions
This
taking
is
place.
insanely good.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And this is Owen. He's got away. Real chance! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And this is Luis Suarez. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's an excellent interception.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He has a look up. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar looking to play him in. Danger averted for now. Now it's Owen. Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rice can see things, others simply cannot. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Pirlo. Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on goal. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Halo Haikal,
And the referee
aku divisi 2 peringkat 600
a game that is a tale of one that got away.
600-an ribu. Keren. Sialan guys, bunuh diri.
How would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work.
Gara-gara Ferdinand ini anjir. peringkatnya cepet banget ngegeser ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kamavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Rice, and he's had it nicked away. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baterainya habis, guys.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Merah sih.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is behind this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Raul always looking for that half a chance. Alexander-Arnold. Kamavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Van Basten. De Jong. For Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Plenty to aim at.
And a chance!
Loose ball now.
And another try! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Nicely aimed pass. Rice. And it's Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now there's a fine ball.
Kubo.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Kubo.
Nicked it back promptly. 60 minutes played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Luis Suarez.
Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Nice, nice, nice.
Pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Neymar. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 7, George Best. Number 13, Bale.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A case now of complete control. Bale picked up out wide. He's certainly on chance. And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 13.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a he's had a shot! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily
Udah ngeniat main dia.
scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Udah kebantai soalnya.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 13. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
Nggak ada tombol menyerah ya.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 30, Messi. Coming on to replace him is Pele.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of...
Shot, surely! It's there! Three! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 13.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Look at the space here. Picked out, shot at goal. He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 7, George Best. George Best. George Best.
Kubo.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Caceres, the man synonymous with solidity. Best. Bale. And that's gone loose. Oh, super ball. He might be in here. And smartly Best! It's a loose ball. And that's that. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And now,
relentlessness.
please turn towards the screen
Bale
for a
doing
special
what he does
presentation
best,
featuring
just
our guest
running the show.
performers today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Cemen musuhnya guys.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
Kita off dulu ya guys. Soalnya baterainya udah habis. Kita cas dulu. Thank you Haikal. Thank you.